everybody, it's Carla from Casey Creates, and I have a bit of a paper haul I'd like to show you. I went to Hobby Lobby and unexpectedly they had paper pads on sale. I was a little tempted when I watched, I think it's Sarah's Crafty Little Corner? Shabby Little Corner? I can't remember, but I'll link her channel. She was showing some scrapbook paper books that she got at really good deals, and I think it was at Poundland in England, but I always swear we don't get pretty paper pads here like you guys get there, or the special deals. And so when I saw these, trust me, I have no business purchasing more. It's just not a good time financially, but when you see what I got, let me just show you. I got like 4 for the price of 1, so I couldn't pass it up. But I'll start with this one because this one I didn't get there. I ordered this a while ago on Aliexpress, and if you know me, you know I absolutely love vintage rose print, and I'd never heard of this brand before. But look at these papers. They are gorgeous. So I ordered this a while ago, and you know Aliexpress, you kind of have to wait for it to get here. It takes a while. So I've used this one a little bit, but I hadn't shown you it, and I just love the colors. This lavender one, and then this one's kind of got peppermint stripes, is what I like to call it, with the red roses, and they're just so pretty. I couldn't pass this one up. It was not on sale. I'm gonna still say it was a good deal though, because it was only like $10. And over here, our paper pads can be $20 and up, especially if they're no longer being printed. They cost quite a bit. This is one of my favorite colored ones with the blue. And I love anything with browns and pinks. I love this one. It's very shabby. So, and then it just repeats after this really pretty, I think it's like a tan color with the lavender roses. Then they start to repeat again. But it's called Flower Wrapping Book. I found it on AliExpress. It's a generous amount of paper, so you can see it opens up. I'm going to say that's about 14.5 by 11, and you get 2 of each page. So this is my favorite one so far. Well, I don't know if I have a favorite now because I have all of these other ones. Then I found a Prima one at Hobby Lobby, and look, see what I mean by it was $19.99 originally, and I got it for $4.99. And the papers are gorgeous. I think there's 4 different styles, and they give you 8 of each sheet. I've already run over to my sister's and shared some of these with her, but this one is the tags that you, well, they can be cut out as tags or used as just a, you know, full or partial sheet. So I've already cut some out. I couldn't help but craft. They're double-sided. It's cardstock. I don't know about the pounds as far as they say over in England. They'll say so many GSMs. Well, I don't know about these, but I do know it's nice and durable and nice sturdy weight. It's got beautiful rose prints. Let me move it a little so you can see that there are several of each sheet. Here's some more with the tags. Aren't they pretty? They're so vintage, this one. So I love this one. It's called Tales of You and Me, by the way. If I can get the glare off. So there's the Prima one, and then there was this one, and I've seen this one many times, and it's so bold and bright. I could pass it up each time I saw it, but I couldn't pass it up this time because it was only $4.99. And the colors again are just really bold and pretty vintage roses. Oh, these are some from a small version of one that my sister gave me a few pages from. Let's see, I think I passed some up, so we'll start with this one. And then there's this gorgeous one that reminds me of sort of in the Renoir Baroque area. I don't know if I'm using my art history terms correctly, but I do love that black background. This one's rather tropical. And there's another one, really pretty roses with a black background. And there's this one. And these are just one-sided, but really pretty. Look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I love the lavender with the beigey or pinky beige color. It's showing up a little more pink here. I mean, it's more pink than it's showing up. And then there's like a navy one with white flowers. I'm a flower fanatic when it comes to the vintage roses. Look at that huge one. Isn't that incredible? It's another small one. And then this is one my sister gave me out of a book that I gave her. I have one that I can't show you because I've already given it to my sister. But it was very similar to this one. So I'll just show you these. Just tons and tons of flowers. Very pretty. Oh, there's this one. I think I went a bit fast. This one has got the stemmed flowers. And then this one I tore some off so that I could fussy cut around the flowers because I've been crafting with some of them. So this one's called Pretty Petals. It's by the Paper Studio. It was a very good deal. So there's that one. Then I got another, I think this one was Prima as well, yes. Another Prima one. And this one is called, I don't know. Is it called Paris Je T'aime? No, Love Story. It's right there. Love Story. It says 30 sheets. And they have really pretty vintage tags. And so these are double-sided. So there's a flower. I'll flip it over. So there's the tag one. If I can make it a little closer. There we go. And they're just real shabby, beautiful, soft pink rose and vintage, like advertising newspaper script. Yeah, so they kind of speak for themselves. It's a gorgeous picture of a vintage lady, Victorian looking. I like this one. It's a map, an old map of Paris. And I'll flip it over and now you can see the other side of the papers. These are hearts and feathers, vintagey looking feathers. Some like really washed out rose patterns with script. It's just very romantic and pretty. This one is like paint, marbleized looking paint and splatters. And I love the pink and green. This one's gorgeous. It's real faded with some script on it. Very faint little script. So paper isn't isn't the easiest for me, but I'm gonna really try to get a little more involved with paper crafting as well. So that's this one, A Love Story by Prima, and I got this one for $4.74. No, $3.24. Yeah, and it was originally $12.99. They had their packs of faux parchment paper. This is cardstock. I didn't realize it was cardstock. I was kind of hoping this was just paper, but they were half off, so it was $3. And nice colors, nice muted tans, greens, gray, and I think one is like a really soft pink. I'm not sure where that one is in the stack, but anyway, nice colors. If I take the plastic, you can see the color scheme here. I guess it's not really a pink, it's a beige and a tan, and two different shades of green and a gray. So those I got. This one I only got because I've really been wanting some blue toile paper. It's called the Blue Barn, and it was $5, and it's by the Paper Studio, and it's one-sided, and there's several I probably wouldn't use, but like I love this with the plate and the fork and the knife. This one's really festive. Some of these I could easily pull out at Christmas, and this is one of the reasons I bought this one, because I love that vintage baby little rosebud, blue rosebud, and it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's on like a brick wall pattern. Some roosters on chairs. That's funny. But this is the main reason I got it, because even for the cost of 12 by 12 individual sheets of paper, I basically paid for the book. I love the big gingham green check. This is like marble print, and there's the pig pattern, and I like this one too. So I guess it's the blue rose print, this print, and the toile. That one's sweet. I think those, I love this one too. What is that, like, reminds me of mattress ticking, I think. And there's more of the checks. I don't get the drawer pulls. Not sure how I would use paper like that, but you win some, you lose some. It's like when you get a playlist, you like some of the songs and not all of them. It's kind of the same. But for $4.99, it's very well worth it. I love this one too. And there's a weathered wood wall, barn wall. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a pretty one. I shared a few of these with my sister, so I think you get 4 of each sheet, except that I've given her a couple. So that one is called the Blue Barn, and it was $4.99, originally $20. And then they had these, which are for the circuit cutter, I think, but I don't have one of those fancy cutting machines. I just absolutely love this pattern, though. I couldn't pass that up, and I'm very sorry for that glare. I hope it's not hurting your eyes. But it's got these beautiful coral, peachy, yellow, even a little bit of teal flowers, and it feels like vinyl. It's just one sheet, but they were 50% off, and they were only $2.49, so I got them for $1.25, or basically 2 for the price of 1, of course. And it does feel a little vinyl-y, but I thought these would be great on the cover of a traveler's notebook. And I'm really sorry my camera cut off. So anyway, I was just showing you this faux vinyl one, and I was saying I could use it in a traveler's notebook. I have a cup of tea here, and so that I picked up 2 of those for the price of 1. And the last one is a repurchased one that I got a while ago. Oh, I got some individual sheets. They were they might have actually been 5 for $1. But this is the repurchased paper pad that I actually used this Christmas because I wanted to try my hand at a pink shabby Christmas theme, which I didn't do as much as I thought I would, but I did make a shabby pink Christmas tree, and I sent some Christmas cards using this paper. And I absolutely love the pages in this one. The roses are just so pretty. They're the exact color scheme. I love this one. The exact color scheme that I love. And they have like the printed lace on the page. And these were really inexpensive too. They were 70% off, and I can't remember. I'll look on the cover in a second. But look at the tags in here. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that rose. These are so pretty. But like I said, I don't have one of those fancy die cutting machines or embossers. So I'm on a learning curve here of how to make these really turn into some nice cards and projects, but I'm gonna have fun trying, especially for the price I got these at. These you can cut into pretty borders, little I don't know what you'd use those for, but they're little stamps, dots, very pretty. Look at this one, roses galore. Yeah, these are super pretty. Very, very shabby. Some of you can probably do incredible things with these papers. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So anyway, it's called Rose Cottage. What is it? I'm reading upside down. Does it say Chateau? Rose? Chalet. Yeah, I'm reading upside down. Paper pad by Recollections. It was at Michael's for the Hot Buy offer, and I think, yeah, what's this? I don't remember how much this one was originally, but I really think I got this for like $4 something, and I, like I said, repurchased that one because I loved every sheet in there. And then these are the individual sheets. I never heard of Helen Griffin, but apparently she has wonderful paper line. I don't know if she still creates it or not, but I got these really pretty polka dot ones to go with that vinyl piece, and I love this one. It looks like a Dutch maybe scene, and it's like vintage wallpaper. There's another Helen Griffin one, and this came out of the one I just showed you. And this one I love. It's an individual. I needed some more with music notes. And this is sort of a damask kind of print I really like. And then these are the polka dot ones that I thought would make a nice contrast with this one. So like I said, I had no business really shopping for paper, but for the price, I couldn't pass it up. And then the last thing I got in the way of paper were these rolls of paper that were ridiculously reduced. Like this one. It's like a shimmery white, and it was marked down to $2.24 from $7.99. This one, which I love, the sparkly paper, I'm going to be looking forward to using that, especially on the holidays, from, what is that, $6.99 to $1.74. So I couldn't leave these, of course. And then I have this really pretty lavender one for the same reason. It was $2.24 from $8.99. So I got those. And then this nice roll of paper for $1. And it's got a nice soft shabby colors, and I like how wide it is because I'll be able to cover large surfaces like boxes. And we know I love to alter a box, so I'm going to use those. And then I found these at Tuesday morning they were under $1, but they're just big envelopes in cream and white and black. And my plan is to open them up and trace them on the decorative paper. And also my plan is to decoupage on the top of them and mail Happy Mail in them. And so again, it was a paper haul that I wasn't expecting to get in on, but I was really happy that I did. I have a few other items. I'm not sure, maybe I can throw them in with this video really quick because I didn't know really what some of these things were. I've heard other people mention them, but this glimmer mist, it's called. I had never heard of glimmer mist, but I also know that the price just seemed right to try it. This was $1.24. They were all $1.24 each. I don't know if I was at Joann's or Hobby Lobby, but anyway, they were a really good deal, so I got those. And then they had some Tim Holtz little flowers that I can dye. And another thing, this was Recollections. I think it's very similar to the Glimmer Mist. And that's all. So I just thought I'd jump on and show you my haul. And I can get busy crafting. It was really fun. My guys are coming in, so it's about to get noisy. So I'll let you go. But thank you for watching. And I'll be back again soon. Happy crafting!